You're watching someone else give a talk, or post about a launch, or stand in a photo at their own milestone, and you're not jealous exactly. It's something quieter and stranger, like standing outside a lit window in a house you almost chose to live in. You close the tab. You open it again. You're 31, or 27, or 36, and by the math that the world taught you, you're behind. The feeling of wasted potential doesn't always come with a clear crime. Sometimes it just arrives, soft and total, like a room slowly losing light. The problem was never that you lacked drive. The problem is that you see too clearly. You watch other people adopt an identity the way you'd try on a coat. They pick a lane, commit to it, build inside it. You felt the gap between how people presented their lives and what their lives actually contained. You were building something that had no name yet. Before any visible growth, a tree drives its roots deep and outward, sometimes for years, sometimes longer than seems rational. When the tree finally emerges, it emerges with a foundation no fast-growing plant can replicate. Every time you failed to build something hollow, you were refusing to plant yourself in soil that couldn't hold you. Viktor Frankl spent years studying what happens to human beings under the most extreme forms of pressure, and what he found was this: meaning is not found after suffering resolves. It is constructed within it. The shift, when it comes, does not look like the thing people post about. It is not a morning you wake up changed. What you notice first is a slight loosening of the comparison anxiety. The measurement reflex, scanning other people's timelines to locate yourself, begins to lose urgency. The strange, quiet confidence that begins to emerge in people who've lived this, it doesn't have much to say. It doesn't need to win arguments or explain itself. It just knows what it knows, and it acts from there. If this video found you at the right time, please like it and subscribe below. I make videos like this for people who think too much and move too slowly, for a world that rewards the opposite. You're in the right place. The self you were building didn't have a skeleton of achievement to hold it up. It was built from the inside out, in the dark, with no applause and no evidence that you were doing anything right. You don't have to perform urgency anymore. You don't have to explain the gap. The slow success psychology you've been living was not a detour around the real work. It was the real work. The permission you're looking for is not permission to succeed. It's permission to trust the timeline you've already been living.